Hello, YouTube world. Thank you all for tuning in for today's discussion. Is it riskier? Now, I know you're thinking, why, Darius? What are we talking about today? Well, thinking, as I often do and enjoy, led me to this question. Jim Rohn, rest in peace. One of my mentors said, the day you were born, it got risky. I thought long and hard about that and analyzed my life up to this point and considered some of the risks that I've taken, most of which were foolish, some were calculated, and others were just feet first and hope for the best. Now, I think most of us can agree with at least one of those approaches when we look back on our past. Now, let's take this question a layer deeper. Is it riskier to remain the same or to improve? Is it riskier to remain the same or to improve yourself? If my personal life is not fulfilling and I remain the same, nothing will change. If my professional life is not gratifying and I remain the same, nothing will change. If my spiritual life is bleak or lukewarm at best, nothing will change. Each day you are alive will be an exact copy of the previous day if you don't do something about it. Facing that fact each day is far riskier than taking the steps necessary towards self-improvement. We cannot hope and wish for everything around us to change, but we remain the same. Each area of our lives that demand our attention, at the very least, we should be giving our best. Things that don't concern us, activities that we are not engaged in, do not need or require our attention. See, some of us are way too distracted about what's going on around you, and your attention, your energy, your efforts are being siphoned away by what you are allowing into your sphere. And the results speak for themselves. Now, some of us may not even know what that means or where to begin. Let me help you with that. I want you to look into the mirror. In our bathrooms, we all have a mirror. This is going to be the perfect place for you because you can close the door behind you. If you have one in your room, that's fine too. But close the door behind you. Let this be a quiet space for you, a personal space that no one else can invade. No outside noise, just quiet, a mirror, and you. And I want you to look into that mirror. Stare deep into your inner self. The person that stares back at you, you will either love or hate. And that is where you begin. This process will be painful, and you may even be afraid, but be patient. You may not get through this the first time, but keep trying until you realize the truth, who you are. Write down what you feel, any words or phrases that may come to mind. Now put that list to the side. Give it a couple of days and revisit that list. Pick one area that you feel comfortable with and take the first step to improving that area. And where you get that area from is going to be whatever you wrote down on that list. Those words or phrases that spoke to you in that moment. Now what you need to do, whatever you choose, whatever area that you choose to begin the process of self-improvement, just do one thing better. One thing each day. Day after day after day after day, until you feel deep down within yourself that that one particular area has improved. And you'll know it. I can't tell you when. I don't know how long it's going to take for you, but I'm certain that you will feel it inside of you that I have made the necessary improvement in that area. Then begin with the second most comfortable thing on that list and repeat the process. until everything on that list that you initially wrote down from this looking into the mirror exercise is complete. Then at that point, you will have a complete change. Now, you'll notice as each consecutive area starts to improve, you'll see it. And the world around you will respond in kind. That's how it works. If we leave the house with a poor attitude, all sorts of things will start happening. We'll end up hitting every red light. Folks will be cutting us off. Maybe the car won't start. You got a flat. You just feel like, man, just how did all this happen to me? It's how you left the house. And the world just responded to you. But leave the house on cloud nine with a great attitude, not a good attitude, a great attitude, a fantastic attitude. Like nothing in this world can slow you down. And watch how just the littlest of things just start to happen. It's like it's just pouring energy into this exuberant attitude that you have. And you're just like, wow, this is a great day for me. You're like, man, I wish I could have more of these. You can. Like it wasn't like the world was waiting on you to come outside. No. It was already there because you chose how you were going to approach the world. I'm telling you, it's not difficult. But this look in the mirror exercise, I promise you, you're going to have to go through it. I've gone through it. I haven't completed everything on my list, but I'm working on it. And I believe that I always will be. And I think that may be the last thing that I want to discuss. That this life, you always hear life is a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. So many people have said that. But the most important thing that I think we all need to realize that it does not have an end. As long as we are alive, we should be consistently working towards becoming the best version of ourselves. And in truth, we'll never get there, but that's okay. That's the beauty of it. We'll never get to the end, the absolute best version of ourselves. But as long as we are striving towards that, beautiful things are going to happen all around you. And sometimes you're just going to feel like, wow, what took so long? But the journey is going to be great. The journey is going to be miraculous. It's going to feel like it at times. And I wish you all well along this journey. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.